Hi, I'm Diane with Autumn Harvest. First I start off with putting newspaper down for easy cleanup. Then I choose my pumpkin. I want to make sure that it's flat on the bottom enough to where it's going to stand. Choose the side that you want to show your face on, and then you have to start carving. And it's just choose. I've just got a typical kitchen knife. And I tend to make a pretty big hole so that it makes it easier to get the seeds and everything out of. If you make it too small, then it makes it really tough to get the seeds. Pull it off, and then you'll cut the guts that are on the top of the lid off to make a nice straight cut down through. Okay, and then you can put this aside. And now you're going to start working on the inside. And you need just a nice heavy-duty spoon is what I use. And you're going to just start scraping the walls to get a nice smooth inside. Just kind of working all the way around the sides of the pumpkin as far as I can reach down in there before I dump it out. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and dump the insides out. Some people save the seeds and will roast them, flavor them with some spices, dig through it. A little bit more work with the spoon on the bottom part. Okay, and now I have a pretty good smooth inside of the pumpkin. So I'm ready now to take a look at how I'm going to make the face on it. Now I'm going to get ready to carve the pumpkin, and I'm going to get rid of all of the excess inside so that it's off my working space. So I'm just going to fold up this newspaper, and it's ready to go into the trash can. Set that over there. Okay, so now we're going to look at doing just a really simple face, just the triangle, eyes, nose, and an easy face. And I'm going to experiment a little bit on which knife is going to work best for me in each one. I'm going to a smaller knife than what I cut it with, and I'm going to just I'm making little marks so that when I do the cutting, it's more of a straight than just. About that deep, and of course it's not cutting. See if I can pop it out. There it goes. Okay, and to let more of the light when you have your candle inside out, I always kind of trim off some of the back edges. Allows a little bit more light to come in or come out. And for now I'm going to leave it as is. I might choose to make it a little bit bigger when we get the face going here a little bit, but for now I'm going to keep it as it is. And kind of getting myself lined up to try and keep them matching. Okay. And then doing a little cut on the back to allow more light again. Okay, I'm going to take a look at it here. All right, and now I'm going to switch up and do my triangles the opposite direction and slide the nose in here. And I'm going to kind of make my points to where I want to be. Just kind of see where I want to go and see how close I get. Pop my nose out there. So there's my nose. Okay. And now I got to think about how I'm going to make my face. I think I'm going to make him a nice smiling face, so I want him here. And I might need to, I think I'm going to go to a different knife that is thinner, because I'm going to make it a little more rounded, make the it rounded, and this is more of a flexible knife, so that's why I'm going to use the longer, thinner knife. It might be more of like a fillet knife or something like that. So I'm going to try and stick a tooth in there. Just kind of a three-sided square. And now I'm going to try and angle up to my corner that I've marked up here. See how I do. Okay, so there's the bottom of the smile, and now I'm going to work on the top of the smile. Go back up here and do a three-sided square again to get a tooth in there. And one more tooth. And then aim for my mark again. Okay, I'm going to cut this centerpiece a little bit so that it pops out easier. There we go. Pushing from the back, I can pop it right out of there. Okay, I have the front of the face done, and now I'm just going to kind of make a flat spot down in the bottom in the base. Sometimes they're lumped up a little bit, so I'm just going to make a flat spot to set my candle in. And I have the traditional candle, and I also have a oil candle that you can buy in the stores now. So we'll try that one and see how that one lights things up.